Yo, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is a very special video because it is an airline spotlight video, and we haven't done one of these in so long. Like, it's ridiculous how long it's been since we've done one of these. Basically, I've done two of them before. One of them is the first video on my channel I talked ever. It's the Aer Lingus airline spotlight. And then I did a JetBlue airline spotlight, like, kind of a while back ago. So, yeah, it's been a really long time. I kind of just haven't done them. But people have asked for me to start doing them again. And I was planning to do them anyways. I just never got around to it. But, yeah, I had it planned for a while that my third airline spotlight would be British Airways. And here we have the British Airways airline spotlight. If you do not know what an airline spotlight is, it's kind of when I take, everything I have of that airline in my collection, or in any collection, as you can see, whether it's Gemini Jets, Darren, Matchbox, whatever, and I lay it out, I lay it all out, right, and then I talk about it, and I also unbox something as I talk about it. So I talk about the airline itself, what I like about it, also personal experiences, and about what's in my collection and stuff. So, yeah, it's an exciting video. It's kind of just like one big, mini collection with an unboxing put into it. So today we are going to be unboxing this Matchbox Boeing 777-200 British Airways. And I actually already have two of these. And one of them is, one of my oldest planes ever, and that one means a lot to me because, the memories with it are there. And this one I actually made a video about. Some of you, if you are, a serious fan of mine or watch a lot of my videos, you might remember when I did, a Matchbox. I got this haul of 3 Matchbox planes at my local comic store, and this was one of them. So you might remember that, but it'll be nice to unbox a completely new one. Cool thing about Matchbox planes is they're all painted and stuff. Obviously a very different scale than Darren planes, so they're not really compatible with them if you want to be, at least a little accurate. But what I like to do is I actually like to pretend these are, Boeing 737s, even though they don't really look like them, but they're kind of the right size for them. So, that's always something you can do with Matchbox planes. Or you can just say they're the 777, and they're just smaller than the others. But anyways, let's get to the unboxing, and as I unbox this, I'm gonna, talk about my personal experience with the airline. Before I unbox it, here's what it has on it and stuff. Here's the back of it. It's got the stats. Speed, 565 miles per hour. Range, 8,270 miles. Wing, 199 feet. Spec. The 777-200 is a long-range champion. It can carry a full load of passengers a third of the way around the world. Yeah, you're in control of the long-range champion. That's pretty cool. I like how Matchbox does their airplanes. I don't know if they do them anymore, though, but yeah. Alright. It's a challenge not to ruin the box, but I did okay, I think. So here is the plane. It is a 777. Obviously, it's pretty bland on detail because it's just supposed to be a toy. But it's cool. It's got the British Airways logo at the front with the classic, thing, whatever that is. There's a cockpit, landing gear, blue underbelly, blue engines, Matchbox logo there. Obviously, you got windows and cabin doors stretching all the way down. And then the back, you got, the red kind of pointy thing there. I don't know if there's a name for that. There probably is. So if anybody knows what that's called, feel free to tell me. And then you have the tail, which looks pretty nice. So yeah, cool plane. No registration, no flag, no big details, but it's a nice one. And here's the one I got at Kamikaze. Pretty sure they're the same, but you can see this one's a little banged up. And then the one I've had forever, it's really banged up. Yeah, still intact. But, yeah, here's what's great about getting a new one. It's just a total refreshment to go from that to that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first actual Matchbox unboxing on the channel. I have done a video on them, but I've never actually unboxed one, so that's a first. And yeah, I'm not gonna unbox that right now just because I might have other plans for it. That's 747 in the back. That's still boxed up. But yeah, so with that done, I'm actually gonna talk about my personal experience now as I show you guys the planes. Basically, at Boston, British Airways does fly there a lot, and they go from Boston to Heathrow. So basically, you know, I've taken that flight more than once, actually, because sometimes we lay over in Heathrow when we're going to other parts in Europe. And, yeah, it was really cool. So, if you guys don't know, I have serious nut allergies, and one time we were flying on a British Airways Boeing 747 from Heathrow to Boston. Really cool. You know, we just had, like, regular seats. And we were, like, telling them about my nut allergies because I'm airborne to a couple of nuts. And they were, like, making sure that they weren't serving them on a plane because otherwise that would be really bad for me. Because you do not want to have an allergic reaction when you're on an airplane. I know that from experience because I've had one before. It really sucks. And it's scary. But yeah, they really did a good job of making sure, you know, nothing had nuts in it. And then next thing you know, the meal they're serving to everyone in the seats near us, they realize has cashews in it. And that's like literally the nut I'm worst allergic to. So all of a sudden, I'm like surrounded by the thing that could kill me. And so it was kind of a panic, and they realized, and then they said, hey, we're not serving that meal in first class. So if you guys want, we can move you to first class. So basically, for the rest of the flight, my mom, my brother, and I got moved to first class, and we got to fly first class on a British Airways Boeing 747. And yeah, you know, that's an experience I'm never going to forget because it was just incredible. And it's a really cool experience to have, you know, pretty lucky for sure. But yeah, it's really sad that the 747 is retired now. But I am glad to have said that I did fly first class on a British Airways Boeing 747 because of like a near accident that would have happened. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that little story. I think it's pretty funny, honestly, and, like, I was pretty young, so I didn't really realize, I wasn't that young, I was, like, you know, 8, 9, 10, or 11, maybe, I don't really remember, but I don't think I realized, like, the depth of how crazy that was, especially for aviation lovers at the time, but I still enjoyed it a lot, so, very cool. But anyways, yeah, 3 Matchbox Boeing 777 British Airways models. And then, first over here was one of my first ever Darren planes, was this British Airways painted Boeing 747. We might have actually got it when we went to, I don't know, maybe not. I feel like maybe I got it when I was younger, but I don't know. Front landing gear is broken off, but I still used it for a while, so yeah, that's definitely a great one. And then the big 3 here, of course, I got my British Airways Boeing 747 with stickers, British Airways Boeing 787 with stickers, and then British Airways A380 with stickers. And then we'll just skip over to this for now. We have the Gemini Jets British Airways Boeing 747-400, which is an absolute beautiful model. It's definitely one of my favorites of my Gemini Jets collection. And a lot of people ask me to do more videos on Gemini Jets, so hopefully this counts because there's a Gemini Jet in it. But as you can see, like, you know, there's no comparison when it comes to, like, matching these up against each other. Obviously, the Gemini Jets one is a million times better. There are things that are better about Darren planes, though. I'm going to make videos on that soon. Just because Gemini Jets collectors are always kind of, you know, wondering why anybody would collect these. But there are a lot of good reasons out there. But yeah, I'm happy to have, you know, Gemini Jets version and Darren version. The Gemini Jets version is incredibly beautiful and pretty fragile, obviously. But, super nice model. Gemini Jets, obviously, is going to nail the 747. And they do nail it. So yeah, with that recent unboxing I did, I actually got another A380. Sorry, this is the new A380 I got. This is part of the big three, I call it. And then my favorite British Airways Darren plane is my recent Boeing 747 I got for Christmas from London. Or actually, it's from Copenhagen, maybe. I don't know. Denmark or something at the airport. But it's the painted version of the 747, like the one I have here, except new. So it looks way nicer than the stickers version. And I'm happy to have that one. You know, now I need to find the painted version of the A380 and the 787. But, you know, it's still nice to have the painted 747. And then here is the back of the British Airways 747 box art. And here's the front of it with an airplane inside it. And, yeah, that's about it for my British Airways collection. It's definitely bigger than my Aer Lingus airline spotlight and my JetBlue one. Although now, if I did another JetBlue airline spotlight, that might rival this one just because my JetBlue fleet has grown a ton as well. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this airline spotlight. I'm so sorry it took me so long to get around to doing it, but hopefully I made you guys happy and stuff, you know. Tell me about what you guys think about British Airways. Like, I want to hear, you know, what planes you have. If you have any personal experiences with the airline, what do you like? What do you dislike about it? What are your favorite planes? So yeah, you can comment about any of that. You can also ask for a future airline spotlight, although usually it's just based off of what I want to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Also, JFK is coming tomorrow, so, or not tomorrow, but like this week, JFK is coming. So, very exciting stuff.